The hit musical Evita highlights the life of Eva Perón, the second wife of Argentinian President Juan Perón, as she rose to become the most famous Argentinian woman in history. Michael Donald Edwards is bringing Evita to the Oslo Rep this fall. We're very proud of him for that. Yeah. And he's going to tell us about going to New York to find the perfect leading lady.
Well, yeah, we had an amazing time. We saw 1,000 people for this production.
Wow.
We had the biggest turnout we've ever had for a musical in New York, Chicago, and here in Florida, the whole state of Florida. And we had an extraordinary group of choices. We made the decision that we wanted to go as far as possible with a Latino cast. And that has been 90% of the cast is going to be Latino. And at the head of that, we really were trying very hard to get a Latina at the head of the company. And we saw amazing people. The auditions in New York were stunning, run by Tara Rubin, who does most of the Broadway musicals.
Do they want to come to Sarasota?
Well, I mean, our girl that we cast, she really didn't know anything about it. She lives in Puerto Rico. She's a very big pop star in Puerto Rico and is known all over South America. And she had, you know, she lived and worked in Miami and is based now in New York. She really didn't know anything about us except that we were a really well-known theater. She didn't know anything about Sarasota and wanted to come here because of us. But she came in and gave an extraordinary audition. I've done a lot now. I've auditioned many people over the years. And this was one of the standout moments. We saw two young women.
Wow, she's beautiful.
She's stunning, isn't she?
Well, tell us her name.
Anna Isabel, huh?
Anna Isabel.
Anna Isabel is her name. You can Google her. She has a website. She has a number of recordings, a lot of music videos and so on. And this is she thinks of this, and she's a fantastic dancer. Our director choreographer really is in love with this. So Stand Back Buenos Aires is going to be unusually exciting because she's going to be able to dance it as well as sing it. But she's young. And we have to remember, Evita was young, and Patti LuPone and Mandy Patinkin, when they originally did the role in 77 and 78, they were young. And a lot of people that came in are in their 30s and 40s, and you know, and we realized that is actually not the age of the characters. And having it be young people who really are striving to make a purchase in the world captured something essential about the piece. So,
were you worried about casting this? She carries the whole show. So if you get this wrong, you're in trouble.
Well, we knew, where in the United States, we knew that there would be, once we realized that the heart of this piece is about young people trying to make it, what country in the world emphasizes that more than any other? And what city in the world emphasizes it more than any other? And here she is dancing.
Wow.
This is one of her music videos. You can see we had her down here for a photo shoot, flew her in for 24 hours to do her costume fitting for the main costume for Don't Cry For Me Argentina, and the transformation into Evita. As you can see, she's, you know, a natural brunette, and she had to try on the iconic Evita wig, which is a blonde, because Evita herself became blonde.
I was going to say, she wasn't blonde, right?
Looks like Evita.
No. But once she developed the blonde look, as you see the transformation, and Eva had this reaction.
She looks like her.
I mean, Anna, when she turned around and saw herself in the mirror, she went, "Oh my God, I think I want to be a blonde." And it's, I mean, it was a thrilling moment when we saw that happen before our eyes.
When does rehearsals begin?
We begin in October and start performances on the 14th of November, and it runs till the end of the year. The response has already been huge. I mean, you know, you can subscribe now for the whole season, and single tickets go on sale at the end of September.
How
exciting.
Yeah,
we've never had quite a reaction like this. I mean, it's going to be the biggest show we've ever done, 29 in the cast.
Wow.
12 musicians, including 6 children, and they have come mostly from New York, but there are some locals from the Tampa Bay area as well, and the children are from here as well. There's a children's
Now, do you
choir
like
as
the
well.
fact that she's never done the role? Is there a fragility there about that?
Great question, great question. We saw 2 women, extraordinary performances, who had done the role before. And they, you know, and I said to the director, look, you know, I would be happy with either of these women, and you could relax as a director and choreographer knowing that the part is in such great hands. But then Anna came in with this unbelievably raw excitement. And I said, oh, you get to create a brand new Evita with a new person and a new production. And he didn't think about it. He said, I want her. I
Oh,
want
wow.
her.
We
That's
can't wait to
great.
see her. November 14th through December 30th, and tickets will go on sale in September.
Well, tickets are on sale now as subscription. You get subscriptions.
Subscription
But
for the
single
whole year.
tickets, not till
Single-
September 30th. Then September
30th for
Yeah.
single tickets. Wow, we can't wait to see this. Next, we're going to see our makeover. This is going to be fun.